The cargo bay of the ICS Harmony fell silent as Lieutenant Commander Sarah Chin effortlessly hoisted a plasma conduit assembly above her head. The component weighed 847 standard units, enough to require a 4-person Quiloxian lifting team or a Class 2 graviton assist. She carried it alone, walking steadily toward the engine compartment while discussing quarterly maintenance schedules with her tablet. "Impossible," whispered Engineer Vexlar, his crystalline structure flickering with confusion. "The gravitational coefficient, her muscle density, it doesn't calculate." Chief Medical Officer Th Arena made a gurgling sound that her translator rendered as existential dread. She'd been studying human physiology for 3 months now, ever since the Galactic Coalition had approved Earth's membership. Every analysis made less sense than the last. "Her bones are made of calcium," Th Arena had reported to the captain yesterday, her voice membrane quivering. "Calcium? The same mineral we use for dietary supplements. And yet, they can withstand forces that would shatter triloxian carbide skeletons." Captain Zorate H., a dignified Matherian with 17 years of command experience, had initially dismissed the medical officer's concerns as xenophobic anxiety. Humans seemed pleasant enough, soft-skinned, bipedal, with oddly forward-facing eyes and disturbing amounts of exposed flesh. Fragile, really? That assessment lasted exactly 6 days into their joint mission. The incident began when a meteor fragment punctured the hull during a routine survey near the Deneb system. Standard protocol required evacuating the affected sections and waiting for repair drones to seal the breach. The crew had executed the procedure flawlessly, gathering in safe zones while automated systems handled the emergency. Except Sarah didn't evacuate. "Lieutenant Commander Chen, report to Safe Zone Delta immediately," Captain Zorag H. ordered through the comm system, his translator adding an edge of urgency. "Negative, Captain," Sarah's voice crackled back, unnaturally calm. "I can seal this manually. The repair drones will take 40 minutes. We'll lose the entire hydroponics bay if we wait. The breach is exposed to vacuum. You'll need..." "Already suited up, sir. Give me 5 minutes." What happened next would be discussed in Galactic Fleet Academies for decades. Security footage showed Sarah Chen, encased in a standard EVA suit, crawling along the exterior hull in zero gravity. The meteor had torn a 3-meter gash through reinforced plating, the kind of damage that typically required a full dock repair. Radiation warnings flashed across every sensor. Temperature readings fluctuated between -270 and +180 degrees Celsius as the ship rotated through shadow and starlight. Sarah reached into the breach with her bare hands, protected only by the suit's standard gloves, and began bending the torn metal back into place. She's manually reforming hull plating," Vexlar breathed, watching his monitor in disbelief. "With her hands." The metal groaned and squealed, visible even in the silent vacuum. Sarah braced her feet against the hull, muscles straining against the EVA suit's fabric, and pulled a support beam back into alignment through sheer mechanical force. Her breathing remained steady over the comm, controlled, rhythmic, like she was performing a routine workout rather than wrestling with Starship-grade materials. For minutes and 37 seconds after she'd left, Sarah returned to the airlock. The breach was sealed with an emergency polymer patch that would hold until they reached a proper repair facility. She'd saved the hydroponics bay, prevented a 3-week delay, and demonstrated a casual disregard for physical limitations that made the entire bridge crew question everything they knew about biology. "How?" Captain Zorag H. finally asked during the debriefing, abandoning all pretense of commanding composure. "Your species evolved on a Class 12 Deathworld, yes, but this exceeds all projected parameters for carbon-based life." Sarah shrugged, a gesture the translator struggled with. "Earth has 1.3 times galactic standard gravity, Captain. We evolved climbing, running, throwing, and fighting for millions of years. Our ancestors hunted animals bigger than themselves by just outlasting them, chasing them until they collapsed from exhaustion. That's horrifying, Arena muttered. We also heal from broken bones, Sarah added helpfully. They grow back stronger than before. It's called Wolf's Law. Stress makes us tougher. The medical officer made a sound like a biological warning siren. And our pain tolerance is. Please stop, Captain Zoradh interrupted, holding up a primary manipulator. I'm beginning to understand why your planet's application to the Coalition was flagged for special consideration. Sarah grinned, showing her flat omnivore teeth, another unsettling reminder that humans had evolved both hunting and being hunted. Sir, if it helps, I'm considered slightly below average strength for my age group back home. It didn't help. That evening, Captain Zoradh updated Earth's species file with a new classification tag that would become standard across all galactic databases. Approach with caution. Capable of casual feats that violate reasonable biological expectations. Do not challenge to physical competitions. Do not assume fragility based on appearance. For emergency situations requiring impossible physical solutions, deploy immediately. In the cargo bay, Sarah continued her workout routine, lifting components that made the engineering crew nervous just watching. The galaxy, it seemed, would need time to adjust to its newest members. Some adjustments were harder than others.